Today I am back on Lake Kissimmee, still fishing running water because the water's still running. This may be the last time I come down here and do this because there's not very many places it's still running. But I've got Noah right there and Will, a couple of high school kids from Minnesota. I fished with Noah quite a few times before. Good fisherman. We're down here in my top secret spot. It's not really a top secret spot, but I fished here a bunch. This is like my 5th time filming. Didn't think I was gonna film running water again, but it's still running, so why not do it? We actually haven't caught a fish yet, and we've been fishing for about 10 minutes, so that's a little scary, but I'm sure we'll probably catch 20 or 30 today, because that's kind of been the going rate every day. But one last time in the running water, and then it's pretty much over with. So again, we'll see if we can put 20-something pounds in the boat, so stay tuned. One of you guys has to catch one soon.
All right.
Make it legit. Will missed one, but that doesn't count.
My book does.
If we're not gonna catch very many here, I'd like to at least, oh, that's a nice one. I'll take that. They're not all that, I mean, it's not a huge one, but they're not all that big right here, usually. They pull pretty hard, don't they? Watch out, that talon's down. Uh-oh. How you going away? Not that one. That was a nice one.
I'm back.
It's a good first fish.
Can't complain.
Right in the lip. He's got like grass in his throat. What's it?
Here we are. Can you picture that one? Yeah, I'm getting full of that one.
It's a good fish. Nice.
Woo!
Good 3.5 pounder, 3 3/4.
Yeah, can't complain.
Nice. We only got to catch 39 more now.
Sounds good to me.
Was he on the edge or in the current?
Right in the edge of the current.
Right on the edge?
So I cast it right in that little cove in there, and I brought right to the current. That's when he hit it.
I'll take less fish in this spot if they're going to be a better average than what we caught here the other day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we've been fishing like 20 minutes now, and we've had a couple bites, but that 3.5 pounder he caught was the first one we've caught here, which is kind of odd because we've been coming here, my several trips here, you're catching them on your first cast, and then your first 10 casts you have 8 fish in the boat. So the water's still flowing really well out of this spot, but for some reason we're not getting that many bites. Not a big deal though, because I got 8 or 10 spots to fish today. But that was a good solid 3.5, 3 3/4 pound chunk. So I'll take less bites here if they're all 3 pounds and bigger.
No clue you cast.
So we're moving from our first spot, my magic spot here that's been lights out for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know why we didn't catch, we caught 1 fish here. Decent fish.
Yeah.
The current's still flowing, but we didn't catch them, so we're gonna move to a new spot.
Yeah.
See what happens. You won't even notice water flowing out of this one. No? So this stuff here is called maiden cane. It looks like sugar cane.
Yeah.
Every fish I caught here for the first 2 weeks was on this side of this canal, out here in this flat and on the corner.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the last 2 times I've been here, they've all been stacked right there. So like at the point of, and then all the way down, all down the side of this first clump.
Okay.
Just throwing like right at it.
Stop throw.
Yeah. I'll make some casts over in here.
That's one.
There you go. Little guy?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, a little bit of tug on him. Yeah, little guy. Oh, I had one.
Yeah, see, they're still there. It's crazy, isn't it? You have to understand. Oh, that's not a bad one. How many casts I made at that spot the first 2 weeks we were here, and we get here and we get a double. Oh, we got a 1.5 because Noah did a long distance release.
No wonder. 1 pound.
Those were out a little bit, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
So they were like right on the maiden cane before.
Oh.
Like right on the, like if you dropped it right on the edge of it, you'd get hit.
Yeah. That a baby.
Let's see. So this is how it was supposed to be at the other spot.
Oh.
So these are actually bigger than the ones we were catching here the other day. Were about 12 inches long. See him?
Let's get back in there.
Nice. Thank you, fish, for biting. I made a long run to come down here. If it would just, we passed a whole bunch of spots to come down here. If we'd have come down here and not caught them in these 2 spots, it would have wasted the whole run down here.
That was a big tug.
Got him?
Yeah. Is fishing shad like against regulations tournament fishing down here?
With shad?
Yeah.
Against tournaments?
Yeah, like we can't use live bait on
No, we don't use live bait in tournaments.
Okay.
We don't even use shad as bait because you can't keep them alive.
Yeah, I guess.
See, that fish right there is more along the size of the fish we were catching here the other day. Just a little bit smaller.
Oh.
How many is that now? 4? 4 in the boat?
Yeah.
Number 4. You got him?
Yeah.
Getting down.
Oh, not a bad one.
Says it.
Not that anybody's counting, but I think Noah just took the lead by 1. You still have him by weight.
That's all that matters. I'm a quality kind of guy.
See him?
That's why I always walleye fish.
Little chunk. Nice. So I showed this reel in my last video. This is one of the new, it's not the Concept Z, but it's got the bearings of the Concept Z in it. This is just a Concept A that was given to me by Ricky and Matt over at 13. Most of the reels will have a bearing right there. See, that's that space age polymer bushing. See that there in the camera? And they're all the way through the whole thing. And it's crazy. I have the same weight I have on here as my other rod, but you can take this thing, it's got 50-pound braid on it, so that should restrict the cast and, you know, shorten it up, but I can throw this thing like, see how far that went? I didn't rear back on it or anything, it was just a normal cast. But there's no resistance at all. Oh, that one about yanked the rod out of your hand. I saw that thing take off.
Yeah, it's oh, geez, it's small.
Every once in a while they'll hit hard.
You nailed it.
Number 7. Oh, almost number 8. You guys were worried when we got that one spot that we weren't going to catch anything today, weren't you? After I talked it up all morning and we get down there and we don't get any bites.
It's all good now.
Got him?
Yeah.
Crap,
Here we go. That number 9 coming to the boat. Uh-oh, he swallowed it. He scared my frog.
Where'd he go?
He's up here. This is the furthest we've ever seen him up on the front of the boat.
Whoop. You might come up and say hi.
He's always in the back. Where'd he go?
In the cup holder.
In the cup holder. So, we'll call him Fred. That's Fred the frog. This frog has been in my boat for about, minimum of 6 weeks. I haven't seen him in about 4 or 5 days, but then Noah just noticed him on the back deck of the boat. He's just been hanging out. One day I was gonna kick him in the water, but now I gotta keep him. What's up, dude? I don't want a bass to eat him. Yep. Got him?
Yep. Oh, he's a good one.
Is he?
Oh, yeah,
a good one?
A good one. Nope.
Or just a strong one?
He's strong. Doesn't want to come up. Oh, now a big one.
These things will fool you sometimes. They are still, that's still a good 1/4 pound bigger than what we were catching this spot the other day. Puts us in double digits.
Noah.
Yeah. Since I'm left-handed, it's actually easier for me when it's down.
Got him.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess.
See how it turn the hook upside down. Got another one on?
Yep.
12.
Heads up for the blood.
Then you can just pull it out.
Yep.
11.
Oh, just kidding.
12. Came over to the spot with 1. 15 minutes later, we got 12 in the boat. It's not bad.
No, kick plane.
The water's not even moving here. I mean, it's obviously moving. There's still water coming out, but when I first started fishing this spot a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
it was coming out of here like it was at that other spot.
Oh wow.
All right, so we just got done fishing spot number 2. Spot number 1 was a huge disappointment. We came over here and caught, we had 1 over there, and I think we caught 13 or 14 here.
14.
Caught
15.
We had
You caught
15
one.
total?
Yep.
Oh, I caught one. We had 15 total,
I'm taking this.
and 2 dirty chain pickerel, all off of this little maiden cane that you see out here. Now we got a lot of wind today. Our first cold front of the year came through. It's a chilly 74 degrees out right now. It's called Florida cold. We're gonna probably leave Lake Kissimmee and maybe run up to one spot on Hatchnahaw, and then probably spend the rest of the day on Lake Cypress, because I've got 3 or 4 places there where I've been fishing where the water's still running.
Okay.
We just got to get a big fish. So here we go. He thumped it. It's like he's swimming at the boat. Look, see when I reel up?
Yep.
Feeling nothing. See, that's where we're gonna be right there. Well, this is our 3rd spot, and we've officially caught at least 8 fish in every spot we fished. This isn't much of one.
Where's it at?
Straight out from here. Now we're on Lake Cypress.
The wire's a little different.
Yeah, a little darker. Right close to the boat.
Yep.
Small one. 16, right? 17. We had 15. 17. Outside the mouth. That means he had it by the tail. Ooh.
Sorry, buddy.
It's good to give him little eye problems.
I would have said read the manual.
Isn't that funny though that we didn't get any bites here for a few minutes, and then, I mean, they're not big ones, but we are getting bit.
Nice fish, Noah.
A 4-pounder.
Jeez, you get some fish in Minnesota now. There it is.
How would you say that in a Minnesota voice? That's a nice largie. And so basically, you want to kind of just throw it all up in here. I mean, you can throw wherever you want, but a lot of the fish, we caught, this is another spot we caught 20 something in the other day. Throwing basically all, like, yeah, right where you guys are throwing right now. And then, oh, see, one just blew up right there, right before I was, oh, look at him crushing shad. See that?
Yeah. You got him?
Yeah. On the rattle trap. I actually threw before he blew up. That was just a, by chance.
Came off.
Yeah. So they're here.
Oh, yeah.
Got him?
Oh, no.
No one's been fishing this spot at all. I can always get like about 2 bites on a lipless crankbait, but then I can't catch any more on it. The first day we pulled up here, I caught one like 6 pounds on it.
Oh, wow.
And then never got another bite on it. This kind of weather here, you'd think you'd be able to smoke them on it.
Yeah.
The one day it was calm though, and right where you guys were throwing, they were crushing a bunch of shad on the surface, and we caught them all on flukes. One after another after another. The next day we come back, they wouldn't touch a fluke. They'd only hit a worm. But that one day when we caught them on the flukes though, they were blowing shad up all over the place. There's one. Maybe they are gonna eat a rattle trap. I'm throwing out away from everything. Little guy. That one? Little guy on a Strike King red-eye shad. Actually, it used to be a chrome and blue red-eye shad, but all the paint's been beat off of it.
Good problem.
Yeah. And one of the eyes fell off yesterday. The fish don't seem to care. Now we've caught at least one fish in every spot we fished today.
Good.
I hope that's not the only one we catch here.
Nope.
Nope.
Whoa, he's tugging.
Oh, the next one's very important. That's number 19, coming to the boat. Doesn't matter how big it is, it'll be a moral victory.
Why?
Because we'll hit 20.
Oh. Well, the next
It's my daily goal, 20 a day. No one's ever gonna go, man, we only caught 20 today.
Yeah.
40's nice, but I'm never upset with 20. Got water all over my screen already. So just like every day in Florida, we're running from a storm. Normal Florida weather. We're gonna try and fish up north of the locks if the weather will let us once we get up there, but if we don't, I'll catch you next time.